Come now. You're the only one who can help.
Set a course, Captain.
Please let me out. It is so boring here.
You are accused of the impersonation of a commissarius. While the maiden bids us all to show mercy, these charges represent the highest order of crime. Now, once again, do you confess?
Let me think. No, I don't.
So much for a nice relaxing stroll along the beach.
Should I send more crew?
No, thank you. I'll get him out myself. It seems that his ship is stuck in a dead calm just outside the harbor. Luckily, that looks like a manageable distance to me. Come back here, as you command. Like moth, a little spectacle, just for you.
Wish I could help you.
Wash the perfect rat.
Return.
As you command.
I have a feeling that the rock above me could...
Bien sûr.
Try again.
Aye. Another little spectacle, just for you. D'accord. Ah, I would have forgotten otherwise. Had to resist the noise. Sure as a stone.
On my senses.
Quelle surprise! Don't mind the
Empties are empties.
Why even bother with a disguise if they catch you anyway? Well, at least this exercise will be somewhat entertaining. It's rare enough that we get to be out here by ourselves. Let's not ask for permission. The crackles, they always fall for it.
Continue.
I like long shots.
Standing, and the maiden will judge you here and now.
I'll be cautious.
I've always wanted to meet
Still
a
going to
lady
hurt.
someday myself.
At your service.
Bien sûr. The landing could be a bit rough. Bourgeois.
Sir. Boy.
As you command. Let's capture this moment in time. Little bombs. This will occupy them for a bit. Ah, marvelous. Little.
I still need time.
Hidden in the brush.
Unleash.
Cannon. Ah, this will occupy them for a bit. The Marley resets time. This will occupy them for a bit. Marvelous.
The leaves hide all manner of things.
D'accord. Sure as a stone. Swiftly. We may come back here. I like long shots. Little bombs. Back up. A little spectacle just for you. Aye.
Commence the right of inquiry. Any aberration shall...
This is going to be a long shot. Bien sûr.
The right... Nothing was found.
A fine shot.
Maiden.
Let's not ask for permission.
Is that?
I'll be good. Magnifique.
Frank, it seems.
This will occupy them for a bit.
Maiden, home
Aye.
senses.
Well, I was going to...
It's not. I still need time.
A fine shot.
It's not ready yet.
Bourgeois.
A wise decision.
Swiftly. Where do I put this?
Continue your grandstanding and
Let's not ask for a little spectacle. Just for you.
I've always wanted to meet the young lady someday myself.
We should have burned thee.
Bien sûr.
It's not ready yet.
Marvelous. D'accord. Little explosives are just as good.
you have
Is
heard
that-
your charges. Do confess. Oh,
Like moths to the firecracker. I do resist the noise. Don't mind the lead. I'll be good. Always a pleasure. I like long shots. Really got magnifique. As you command.
An anchor in the sea.
The crackles draw them.
you are
They always fall for it.
false.
Good capture, Martin.
Of a commissarius.
What horrors lie?
Release the memory.
A commissarius.
Quelle surprise.
Oh, yes, I remember
We should
now.
have burned
But I
things.
must
lie hidden
insist
in the
that
brush.
That's not...
Let's try again. Another ace in the hole. Aye, little bombs.
You are charged with the false impersonation of a...
Like moths to the firecracker. We may come back here. Bien sûr. Cannon ready. Ah! A fine shot. Ah! Bourgeois. Marvelous. Sure as the storms.
It's not ready.
Magnifique. Ah, I would have forgotten otherwise. Quelle surprise. This will occupy them for a bit. The landing could be a bit. Always a pleasure. D'accord.
Strange. There's only one language.
Donc, magnifique. Good capture, Marley. Where do I put this?
Design.
As you command. Little explosives are just as good. They always fall for it. Let's capture. I like long shots.
Continue. Standing and the
A
main...
fine shot. I'll be cautious. Marvelous. Let's not ask for permission. This will occupy them for a bit. As you command. Don't. Magnifique.
You have heard
Swiftly.
Yes, do confess.
Remember the dead. D'accord. A little spectacle.
What?
Just for you.
They merely follow their given task.
The crackles draw them. This will occupy them for a...
Strange. Oh?
Well, I'm always up there. Bien sûr. I'm glad your memories are still working, Marley. I'll be coach. Yes, okay. I'll never get used to this. Sure as the storms. Bien sûr.
Do I see?
We all have our places.
Or something?
Let's capture this moment in time. Quelle surprise!
Oh, my.
Magnifique!
Noise.
Oh, the maiden. What happened here? This must have happened for a reason.
Bourgeois!
A cruel twist of fate, perhaps? What right is appropriate here?
As you command.
Let us pray this doesn't happen again.
I like long shots. Like, I can resist the noise. Tunnel, rest. Ah, marvelous. Swiftly. I'm glad your memories are still working, Maui. Aye. Well, I was going to clean my cat. Magnifique. D'accord.
Finally, there you are. Oh, I was afraid I had to get out of here on my own.
I would have liked to see you try. Bien sûr.
You've got a letter for me, or is this just a rescue mission?
Here it is.
Very good. And how do I get on the trading vessel? I've paid for my passage, but I don't think they'll turn back to harbor just for me.
You're a good friend, Arantis. Have a nice trip.
Don't worry, Gael. You've provided me with ample to read on this arduous journey.
What?
Nothing! I think the breeze is picking up. Looks like we're lifting anchor. Goodbye!
I dare you, Arantis. If you break that seal, I'll...
Oh, I'm sorry. The wind is carrying your voice away. Goodbye, Gael. Goodbye.
Ah! Take care, you damn cretin.
Now, my dear Gael, let's see what you've put together here.
Dear trio, I heard it once said that all beginnings are hard. Today I believe second beginnings are even harder. But after avoiding contact for years, I don't want to prevaricate anymore. I've avoided writing to you because I died. As I've written before, here in the Lost Caribbean that means something different. It may be hard to believe, but I've got a huge hole in my belly and I permanently carry a cannon on my back. The cannon, however, will only shoot people. Also, I'm arguably immortal. For a long time, it was hard to imagine any kind of future together. And to be honest, it still is. But I think it was wrong to not at least include you in this discussion. I hope you can forgive me. It has been a long while. But if you're still interested in having a pen pal, I'd be happy to hear from you. Bisous, Gael.
Oh, how heartwarming. Oh, there's something on the back as well.
P.S. Please check the seal of this letter carefully. If it seems to have been tampered with, give Arantis a solid knock on the head for me.
Oh, damn. Does anybody here happen to have any wax?
There is not much more I can do. I will have to look at the mirror again. D'accord.
Feel better now?
Oui.
Think she'll reply?
I would be surprised if she does.
Doesn't seem to bother you. You look...
Happy. Or at least happier. Let me face the mirror again and see if it agrees. It worked?
Indeed it did. Well done, Canoness.
Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Ephia.
I'm glad.
Well, I'll get back to work. If you want to talk sometime, be my guest.
What do we have here? I like these odds. I like it already.
Please, help.
Always move forward.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Let's get moving, eh?
What's the monkey up to?
Now we're getting somewhere. My Jester. Here after all.
Captain, this cursed suddenly appeared on deck.
He's on our side. Let's patch him up.
It won't be so easy. His black pearl is intact, but his soul is missing. Strangely enough, it was shifted out of our reality, much like the time soul on Morrow's Reach.
He was there in Ignatius' nightmare. Seems not all of him made it back.
I might still be able to pull his soul back. The time soul's touch has granted me a considerable boost in power. However, I'm still learning to wield my newfound abilities. Let's continue our adventure in the Timeless Shores. Once I fully understand my power, I will attempt to revive him.
Well.
Virgilio is here.
Consider it done.